We're using AI to study bee behavior, zebra movement, and insects on treadmills. Bot or not, this special series explores the evolving relationships between humans and machines, examining the way that robots, artificial intelligence, and automation are impacting our work and lives. The halls at a recent meeting of biologists in Seattle were buzzing with more than just the usual excitement about spiders, bats, bees, elephants, and other creatures. Researchers were also talking about the increased use of artificial intelligence and machine learning at the 2024 annual meeting for the Society for Integrative and Comparative Technology. Such methods have life science applications beyond biomedical fields, such as protein design, a more well-known use case. Researchers are leveraging AI to study how animals move their bodies, migrate, sense their environment, behave, and more. AI and machine learning methods are being used in diverse disciplines of biology, from neuroscience to molecular biology to animal behavior. Jeff Riffle, a professor in the biology department at the University of Washington, told Wire. Riffle and his colleagues presented an AI-powered system to study how insects detect odors in their environment. The machine learning model predicts how moth neurons respond to different mixtures of chemicals, smelly chemicals. Shearbar, who studies the intersection of biology and computer vision at Tel Aviv University, told GeekWire she's seeing more studies using AI for animal detection, tracking, and behavioral classification, as well as in biomedics for pose estimation, detecting positions using computer vision methods. Like how the animals stand, I guess? Barr spoke at the meeting on how scientists can leverage AI, noting that entering the arena and finding the right tools for the task can be daunting. We asked Barr to identify some of the most outstanding AI/ML studies at the meeting, held earlier this month. Bumblebee cooling. When the weather gets hot, bees keep the colony cool by fanning their wings. Researchers at the University of Wisconsin study this behavior by labeling individual bumblebees and tracking them within an automated imaging system, while exposing them to high temperatures that simulate a 3-day heat wave. The scientists integrate the tracking of individual bees with deep learning-based identification of fanning behavior. They are now using the system to test how bees respond to heat under different nutrient conditions. The research may help scientists understand how bees respond to climate change. Insect treadmills. This is not too bad. Insect treadmills. Researchers at the Imperial College of London place insects on small treadmills to measure how they move. At the meeting, they also presented a synthetic data set on such movement using 3-dimensional models of insects, generated by a gaming engine, said Barr. According to the presenters, insects inspire researchers developing 6-legged walking robots. After all, many insects can walk on ceilings and walls, and keep on going even if they lose limbs. This is a really innovative way to tackle the lack of training data that's so prevalent in our field, especially since they are building a general system that is meant to work on diverse species of insects, said Barr of the presentation. Zebra tracking. An open source tool helped capture animal behavior in the wild, was showcased at the meeting by researchers at the University of Stuttgart and Princeton University. Smarter Label Me labels data used to train machine learning models, reducing the need to manually annotate data sets on animal movement. The researchers used the tool to quantify the activity of zebras from drone footage over large swaths of the savannah. What they're saying there is they just use machine learning instead to track the animals as opposed to like manually going through. Because I'd imagine zebras are incredibly difficult to track. Seeing green, scientists routinely label cellular molecules using green fluorescent protein, GFP, a laboratory tool originally derived from a jellyfish. Different color variants can arise from mutations in GFP, but exactly how has been unclear. Researchers have now developed a neural network model to predict the intensity of fluorescence from the underlying mutations in GFP. Using protein folding parameters and other inputs, the approach could lead to the development of improved ways to visualize cellular molecules. This study was undertaken at the University of Maryland and at Janela Research Campus on the Howard Hughes Medical Institute.